I'm small. Hello! Hi everyone! Good to see you all. I hope y'all had a great weekend and y'all week is going off to a good start. I'm sorry about Friday. My computer decided to just spasm literally non-stop, back to back. I really thought like that was the end, like for my computer. I started crying. I literally I was sitting here just watching my computer turn on and then crash, restart and then crash, restart and then crash, constantly, non-stop. I was just sitting here, I'm like, please. I don't know what to do. Kitties! Yay! Lots to catch up on, lots to talk about. Yeah! Yeah! You're getting XP? Is it finally working? Is the bot finally... I'll look into that. Interesting. Okay. Yes, the blue screen popped up and it gave me the frowny face, like the little emoticon frowny face, and I'm like, you're sad, I'm sad. So, yeah, it was not fun at all. So, opened up good old PC, re-cleaned it. I knew it wasn't dirty because, like I mentioned, it was already cleaned like recently, but you know, it doesn't hurt to give another spritz. So you know, it was cleaned again, dusted, and then I put more thermal paste. Yeah, YouTube finally catching up on some things. They need more interactions. Twitch definitely has them beat on that. There's supposed to be with Streamlabs that you guys could like play games with your XP, but it hasn't been working. I don't know, maybe it's working now. We'll see. You know, sometimes the bot's not in the mood. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. You know what? That's what YouTube wants to do, sure. We put some thermal paste on it, and it seemed to work for me. It did crash again on Sunday, but it hasn't crashed since, and I like that. And so I'm hoping and praying that it stays that way and it doesn't crash again. I do want to take it to like Best Buy or something so they can look at it, because like I said, it did crash on Sunday after I already opened it and put the thermal paste on there. So just because that happened, I would like to get it looked at, but that would mean I'd have to carry it and then, you know, drive somewhere. I have to get a car. I don't have a car, so I'd have to pay for an Uber. So I have to coordinate that. So when I have a free time, I just have to, I gotta take it, yeah. Not just weekends. Yeah. Oh, fix track. There we go. Yay. Well, I was practice. So like I said, Sunday it crashed. It crashed 3 times in one day, but then after that it didn't. But either way, Monday, Tuesday, and then earlier today, I also like went into my computer and I played some Palworld to see if it'll like keep up. And so far it did. It hadn't crashed. So we're gonna go into Palworld and I want to show you what I did. I made progress and I want to show you all the pals that I've caught so far. There's so many new pals. I still haven't found the giant eyeball. I really want the giant eyeball. I don't know where to find that one. If you know where it is, please tell me because I want it. The microwave is still not fixed. I put in the request over the weekend, right when it broke. And usually they come in the next day. Well, not Sunday, but like, you know, the next working day. But they have it. And I was like, okay. They did knock on my neighbor's door. I heard them knocking and they said maintenance, and I'm just like, okay. And then like my neighbors didn't open the door, and I'm just like, okay, well, if they're not gonna open the door for maintenance, can you come in here, please? And so I was like, please fix it. Like, it works. It's just that glass panel. So I used it today because I really needed to heat up food for my burrito. I was making a burrito and I needed to heat up the filling, and so I was like, okay, so I like held the glass pane up against the microwave while it heated up my food. I'm like, as long as it works, I guess. I need to eat. I'm hungry. It's been like 3-4 days now. I can't wait any longer. I'm getting really tired of cooking food and then cleaning out my my air fryer. Eyeballs can be found on the first island where we saw dungeon. Okay. Let's go find these giant eyeballs. Yeah. We'll get to the. Hopefully the microwave will get to it and they'll fix it so I don't have to keep doing that. My arm hurts holding it. Rich CEO with no car. Yeah, I don't have a car. That's expensive. Hello, Simon. Welcome. Fix everyone else's stuff first, then get to yeah. I did call to see like what the holdup was, and apparently there's a bunch of ACs that are like not working in the units, and so everybody just was having messed up AC. And I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess, you know, it is hot. The heat wave passed. Now it's just regular. Although it did rain recently, it actually rained last night, so today it was like pretty humid. But I have like just a little fan. Actually, I have it off right now because it's kind of a decent room temperature. But then again, I am from the south, so as long as I'm not burning up and it's not 90 to 100 degrees, I'm good. Right now it's like 75, so that's actually so nice. I love it. Yes, yes, K-pop Demon Hunters, K-pop Demon Hunters. I love that movie. It's such a good movie. Sony did a good job with that movie. Oh my God. Apparently they've been working on that movie for 9 years. So this is something that they absolutely put their entire blood, sweat, tears, hopes, and dreams on. Like, I love when they work on things like such a passion project. But yes, it's such a good movie. Oh, I love it. The songs are catchy. I love the songs. The songs are trending globally. They hit the billboards, right? It's so good. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I mean, I didn't think I was gonna hate it either. I thought I would enjoy it. I knew watching it, I would be like, haha, yeah, because I really love idol animes in general. Like anything idol anime related. So I knew I would like it, but I didn't think I'd be obsessed with it. Like, I watched it and I was like, haha, alright, idols that fight demons. I mean, it's not such a far off concept, right? Like, if you're an anime person and you've seen idol animes, there's different things that idols do. Sometimes idols save their schools. I saw an idol anime where they were politicians. So, idols fighting demons, yeah, let's do it. I knew I would like it, but like I said, I didn't think I would be this like into it and obsessed with it. I was crying, I was laughing. I love that they didn't shy away from cartoon physics. The one thing that bothers me about modern animated movies is that sometimes they lose that cartooniness to it. Like, they try to keep things semi-realistic. Hold on, there's something on my mic if you hear scratching. And there we go. Like, they kind of keep things a bit semi-realistic as much as they can. But I love that in K-pop Demon Hunters, they just went all in with the exaggerated expressions and like the hearts being created out of thin air, or their faces when they're getting like battle ready. Like, it's so funny. I love when they do that. Like with the Garfield movie, I love how like it was ridiculous that Garfield was able to summon like 100 drones for the food delivery with no problem. Like, yeah, sure, because that's gonna be. I like when they get stupid with the animation and with the cartoon style. I don't like when they're trying to be too serious and it's like, let's try and keep it like somewhat real. Like, no, it's animation. Have fun with it. That's what I really love. Like, I love their faces. I loved how silly it was. It was hilarious. I love it. Ooh, Your Idol, yes. I like Golden. It's such a good song. I love Golden. That one and Free is actually like really good. The duo with Jinu and Rumi. Oh, it was such a beautiful song. And the tiger was so cute. I want a plushie of that tiger. The tiger's official name is Derpy. It was confirmed on social media. His name is Derpy. To Dandadan did it. Yes, make it silly. Make it exaggerated. Go with it. That's the beauty of animation. Come on. You're avoiding it in the girl group Cat's Eye until August. The fandoms for those two are giving peak Tumblr vibes. No, get into it now. Cat's Eye? I don't have anything against Cat's Eye. I really like their song Touch and Midas. I did not like their song Gnarly, which is probably gonna get me attacked by their fandom. I'm sorry, I did not like Gnarly. I do like the choreography for Gnarly, don't get me wrong. I think the choreography was amazing. However, I just could not get into the song. Like, I guess I'm just not a fan of noise music in general. This is coming from the girl that like goes to raves. Like, I can't do noise music. It's one of the reasons why I'm not a huge NCT fan. I do like NCT, like some songs here and there, but like to get super into them, no, I can't. Too much noise music. Also similar with Stray Kids. I like, they're very talented and I like some songs here and there, but they like, I feel like they yell at me with every song they release. Like I listen to it because I always want to give it a chance before I'm like, not for me. But I feel like with every song they're yelling at me and it's really scary and I'm like, why are you mad? I'm just trying to listen to your song. Why are you yelling at me? Please calm down. I do like their pre-debut song Elevator, which it came out 2018. I do like that one. It was really good. But yeah, it's just me and noise music. Can't do it. I respect the genre. It's just not for me. Sorry. If you like it, good for you. Go forth. I will not judge you. Again, I listen to beat boop music, so I can't really say anything. It's just I can't do it. Maybe there's a noise music songs out there that is for me. I mean, I'm not gonna completely throw it away. Like I said, if there's, I'll give it a chance. I'll listen to the song, but if it's not for me, it's not for me. I tried to listen to Gnarly, but couldn't do it. But like I said, I like the choreography, so I did give it a chance more than once to try and get into it. And I ended up just loving the choreography instead of the song. So I'll give them that. I know they released a new one, Gabriella. I don't dislike it. It seems pretty chill. It looks like they're like doing different genres, which, you know, they're a global girl group. They're technically not K-pop, even though they're managed by a K-pop company, but they're more of a global girl group. So they're going to be doing different genres, which I kind of like. I like when they do different genres and different concepts. Yeah. Do I have any tea? I do. I have some celebrity tea. So Carol G, if you don't know her, she is a reggaeton artist. She is amazing. I love Carol G. I love her music. I love her songs. I think she has like a great personality. She just seems like a very nice person. I don't know her, obviously. I mean, she could be the opposite in real life, but the personality that we see, she seems like a nice person. Like she seems decent. So I like her. So she released a new album. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. The reason I'm bringing this up is because people are bothering me about it. So it's called Tropicoqueta. I like the album. I gave it a listen. I enjoyed all the songs. I think it was great. It made me want to dance and sing along. Like I have no complaints of the album whatsoever. I do have a critique for one song. But other than that, I like it. I think it's a good album. And I bring it up because people on the internet, as always, have opinions, and these opinions are not very nice. So apparently Karol G is being flamed on the internet for this album because practically every song is sampled from an older song. And so people are going after her for not being, quote, original, and that the songs are stolen, as if they don't know what sampling means. So they're like, this is too many sampled songs, like what's going on? This is a horrible album. What happened to Karol G? Blah, 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 blah. I didn't see it as unoriginal. I saw this album, Tropicoqueta, as a tribute to the artist that inspired her, because she has a documentary on Netflix, and she's talked about those that have inspired her and what made her want to become a singer and a performer, songs that she used to sing when she was a kid and growing up. And so knowing all of that and the songs that she sampled into this album feels like a tribute to her growth and to her personal life and the attachment to these songs. So listening to the album, that's what I got. I was like, wow, she wanted to do something as to, like, you know, like a dedication or like a thank you, you know? that's how I took this album. And she clearly got permission to sample all of these. And not only that, but she got some of the original artists to sing on the album with her. So again, I saw this as a tribute to the songs that have inspired her and that keep inspiring her, and the artists that keep pushing her to be better, right? But of course, internet was like, oh no, this is unoriginal, blah, horrible album. And I'm like, you guys suck. I love it. We already have a lawsuit on songs between what can be considered inspired and what is stolen. Yeah, this was inspired and this was approved sample. So it's not like she just went ahead and grabbed them. Like they're sampled in the songs. So I mean, I loved it. I thought it was an amazing album. It's fun, it's cute, and it's very Carol, which is what I like. It's like you can see a glimpse of who she is in this album. And I like it. You know, she has different sides to her. I know everybody's used to her reggaeton song, so this is kind of a little twist, but at the same time, it's like another side of her personality that we're seeing. So I enjoyed it. I think everybody else who is criticizing it, saying that it's too many samples, that's my response. And the one song that I had my little critique on is she has a song on there that's in English. I have no problem with an English song being put in there. However, Miss Carol G, you need to work on your English. I love the attempt, I do, but you were not ready for an English song. I did not understand a single word that was being said. That I did not. I had to like sit there. It took me a while to even realize that she was speaking English. And I was like, wait a minute. And I had to look it up and it was in English. And I was like, oh, I felt bad that I didn't realize it was in English. So I like that she's practicing her English, and I like that she's learning more. She was on Jimmy Fallon talking about the album. So not discouraging her growth or her English journey. English is a very hard language. She just wasn't ready to sing an English track. I'm sure she'll keep practicing. Keep going forth, Carol G. I believe in you. I believe that you will be there and you can get better. I mean, look at Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny did not speak English at all, and now he's over here speaking good English. I mean, he still has his troubles here and there, but he's good. Now he's doing more English interviews and more things that he's comfortable with, which go forth, Bad Bunny. Love it. Yes, Vanilla Ice, yes, that is a good example of a stolen song. Yep. Make music fun again. Yes, fun music. No more serious music. Fun music. I think that's why Soda Pop is doing really good too, because it's such a fun song. American movies and shows are getting to a point where you need subtitles. That is very, very true. Why is it when I go to the movies, or even when I'm watching TV in my own home, why is the audio for like the background and the sound effects louder than the dialogue? Like, I'll be watching something and then the dialogue is like super low, so I'll put the volume up, but then the background music comes and it's just like boom, like all in my ear, and I'm like, oh my god. So then I have to put the volume down, but then they start talking again, I have to put the volume up. I'm like, I can't, this is insane. And yeah, I have the subtitles on, but I would also like to hear how they're saying it. Like, I want to hear the dialogue. And then, like, for in movies, I can't really do that because they don't all have subtitles or closed captioning. Like, why? Why is the background audio louder than the dialogue? Why? What is going on? At first, I thought I was losing my hearing, which I've already accepted is gonna happen. I mean, all the shows that I went to, the amount of speakers that I've standed in shows. Also, my dad lost his hearing, even though he didn't lose it for genetics, his own thing. Either way, I've accepted that I'm probably gonna lose my hearing at some point. I'm gonna be wearing hearing aids, but not right now. Not at the ripe age of my current age. Like, come on. I really thought, I'm like, oh, well, I guess it's happening, but no. It's not me! It's what's happening with the audio. It's the audio, guys! You're making me think that I'm crazy. Yeah, well, check the audio, please, before you release something. Come on, like... What's with all this money you guys are spending and you can't even get the audio to be decent? That is ridiculous. Or at least, if you're not going to make the audio good, give us subtitles at every movie. This is the least you could do. Speaking of movies, I heard that the first teaser trailer for The Odyssey with Tom Holland and what's his name? Is it Matt Damon? And Zendaya is showing in theaters now. And I'm excited. I've heard good things about it, but I don't know. Nobody's leaking it, so I don't know. I guess I have to go watch a movie and see if I can see it. I don't know. Ah, yes. Let me know. I really hope they do it good too. I've been seeing their press tour, and they look like they're having fun on their press tour. I like when the cast looks like they have a lot of fun and not just like super serious. They were interviewing the cast. I saw this one video on which dinosaur they would pick, and one of the I wish I knew his name. For every selection, he picked the Titanosaurus. They didn't even let the people like finish asking what the other dinosaur was. He was like Titanosaurus, Titanosaurus, Titanosaurus. I'm like, I think somebody likes Titanosaurus. I don't blame them. They're pretty cool. Dinosaurs are cool. I like dinosaurs. Speaking of, let's go see if we can find any dinosaur bones of the pals. Which, they're very huge bones, by the way. Let's get into Palworld! Yeah! Yes! Let me get my controller. I want to show you guys everything that I've done so far. Oh, is my... Okay, see, my computer's trying to connect to my Oculus. Why are you trying to do that? Please don't do that. No. Okay, now it's trying to connect to my controller. Why? Oh, because my speakers were off. There you go. Perfect. Yes, yes, when I was, testing out my computer, I went ahead and unlocked all the islands. Here, I'll show you what I did on my map. Let's get into it. Okay, so hold on. Let me fix this a bit more so I can see chat better. There we go. And let me move me a bit more here. There we right there is fine. Yeah, see, I turned on my computer to, like, test it, and then I ended up, like, playing forever. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, I think you're good. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got this island, and then we got this one, and then we got this one over here, and then... Wait, where did... Oh, there we go. I got that one. And then there's this one, and then there's that one, and then... There's this one over here, and then lastly this one over here too. So I got them all. I explored them. Yeah. I attempted to take Seiya's tower again, and she kicked my ass, as I knew she would. Immediately, didn't even last 5 minutes. And then here at my base, I added the expedition thing, which... I didn't know if I want to keep or not. So far, I'm liking it. They're all going out and getting things. So, I don't dislike it. I kind of like it. Now, the pals that I've got. Alright, let's go over some new pals. Now there's Penking Lux. Its body changed color after gaining electricity to improve underwater hunting. As a result, it's lost the affection of Pangolette. But strangely enough, it now has a loyal follower, Pangolette Lux. Where is Pangolette Lux? I don't know. Where would Pangolin Lux go? I don't know. There is no slot. But we'll find it. You have 8 items. Yes. Bring them up. Talk about them. Let's see. Also have Calamari Primo. It sinks its fangs into the enemy's neck, draining every last drop of blood. When 2 Calamari Primos latch onto each other, they become locked in a relentless struggle, each trying to suck the other dry until one withers away. So it's a vampire. Hee hee. And then there's Celery Lux. Its flashy patterns help it attract a partner. But after a long history of electrocution incidents involving Celery Lux, yellow and black stripes are now seen across the island as a sign of danger. That's so sad. It just wants love. Then let's see. We also have Doomud Guild. Its body reflects light with astonishing clarity. Even more shocking, its reflexes are somehow even slower than Doomud. Ooh, new panty and stocking coming out soon. Yay! Gory Rat. Yes, I have Gory Rat. P-Guard. Where's the next one? Oh, there you go. Azarobi Christ. This pal's white ribbon continuously absorbs heat from its surroundings, yet its temperature remains curiously unchanged. This strange ability once made it a target of relentless hunting, leaving it with a deep mistrust of humans to this day. Oh. Oops. And let's see, where are the newer ones? Krojiro Noct. The Krojiro have forsaken their honors and form splinter groups. They will use any underhanded means to take down their chosen prey. If you encounter a pack of Kojiro Noct in the dead of night, it's your life that's on the line. This little guy has a shank. Look at that. The regular Kojiro just has a stick, right? He's nice, round, squishy with a stick. This one has a shank. Like, he's ready to stab you. This one's ready to fight. Oops, I meant to do this. I thought I grabbed you.